Community Voices is an important part of the university's work integrated learning program. We run our classes like a small production company where students work with clients to make television commercials and short documentaries in a real life environment.
It combines film students and they work with non-profit organisations to produce promotional videos for volunteering.
It's about helping community organisations to be sustainable by building their profile within the community.
The television commercials predominantly look at recruiting volunteers, where the short documentaries obviously are a bit longer and the target audiences can be wider as is the resource.
This is Charlie. In 18 months, he hopes to become an RSB guide dog to aid.
We worked with a group and developed a brief about what we wanted to communicate, which was trying to source and encourage people to become puppy educators. We got a lot of response from that ad, so we got a lot of people ringing up about it, and every time we do have it on, we do get people ringing through.
Working with the students from Flinders was very easy. They knew what they were doing, and I guess we helped each other out because they didn't know what we did, and vice versa. We design and build equipment for people with disabilities that's not available commercially.
I went to TAD, asked them whether they might have someone who could help me, and they did.
Over the past 3 years, we've engaged with over 10,000 young people in workshops in schools around safe partying and the consequence of violence and bullying.
Someone called an ambulance. Are those guys drinking?
I can't believe this is happening.
We had a 30-second commercial produced by the university. What that was essentially a replay of the incidents surrounding the loss of our son, who at the age of 17 went to a party with a group of friends and they were confronted with people at the party that weren't invited. A fight broke out that night and our son died as a result of a one-punch incident delivered by somebody he'd never met. We came in and visited and saw the commercial at various levels through the editing process. We saw some raw footage and we spoke to the students about how they were going to actually bring that together and reflect the night in an appropriate manner that wasn't going to be too in your face for the people who were actually involved, but would get the message across. So we did communicate with the students quite a bit.
MOSH stands for Minimisation of Suicide Harm. Our client wanted to do something about how we're all connected and how you can connect through MOSH.
The main feature was string. People were connected by string, whether that be a man to his wife and kids or a woman and she's making a new connection. And the way I thought we could bring that together was by using tracking shots, so the camera's actually moving. And when it's doing that, it's revealing people in the scenes.
Something I really enjoyed about working on Community Voices was the content that we were producing had purpose.
This is the first chance we're getting to make something that's going to be seen by a wider audience and maybe even a radically different demographic.
I learned a lot of skills and knowledge about how my relationship should be between the client and myself, my time frames, when should I be having my sound or my editing done in time to be able to give feedback.
I got to work with the director and also the client to, find out the vision that they wanted to portray on screen.
We ended up with a very professional looking video which we now use on the website for grant applications and also when I give talks.
I might have to do a lot of client-based work, and so getting that experience and really doing it this semester I think will be a really useful tool for the future.
That's what I took from uni, and I use that obviously today with my own company daily. We're talking to different clients, getting different jobs here and there, and you just kind of have to be able to interact with every type of person. Clients aren't always easy. You just got to kind of adapt and just move on.
I think out of all of the programs and all of the grants that we've been involved with here at Technical Aid to the Disabled, I think this is probably the most valuable.
It teaches you a lot about working professionally and producing content to an industry standard, and also what it takes to promote yourself as a business person in the film world.
It delivers benefits for everybody involved. The community benefits, the community organisation benefits, and the students benefit.